Today on the net, NGOs work in Haiti in the 6 months following the earthquake. An online campaign to fight world hunger. And director Ridley Scott calls upon web users for help with his next film. Six months after the earthquake that devastated Haiti on January the 12th, leaving over 250,000 people dead and a further 1.5 million homeless, the rebuilding work on the ravaged country continues. NGOs are using the web to show what they have been doing at the scene. The organisation ActionAid is finding work for locals via the Cash for Work programme set up with the UN. These images demonstrate that Haitians, and women in particular, are involved in clearing away the debris strewn across the streets. It's a way for them to provide financial support for their loved ones. This video, posted online by Oxfam, shows that with the hurricane season on its way, the organisation was replacing the tents that have been serving as makeshift shelters for the past 6 months. These tents should progressively disappear to make way for small houses like these ones that are more resistant to storms. The organisation Nouvelle Vie has decided to put the emphasis on training young adults and explains here that it hopes to help young people get involved in the rebuilding of the country without having to rely on international aid. But the fact remains the rebuilding is far from completed. As the UN highlights on its Haiti website, there's not enough money. In fact, the country has received just 2% of the $9.9 billion promised. UNICEF has hailed the citizen mobilization in place since the catastrophe, and in this video we see one of their ambassadors, the Korean figure skater Yoona Kim, thanking web users for their donations.
하이티에서 지진이 일어났을 때 저도
Over 1 billion people in the world live in hunger. In reaction to this frightening report, the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, the FAO, launched a huge international campaign in May. It's called 1 Billion Hungry and aims to put pressure on governments to make this their top priority by collecting at least 1 million signatures from web users by November 2010. Several well-known faces like the French footballer Patrick Vieira or the British actor Jeremy Irons have become spokesmen for this cause.
1 billion of us, now that's bad. Worse than bad, that's crazy.
They're encouraging people to express their anger about the situation in videos broadcast on the campaign's YouTube channel.
I am mad as hell. I am mad as hell.
Social networks have also become involved. Web users can share their feelings and discuss ways of effectively overcoming world hunger via the project's Twitter thread or Facebook page. The project will be officially completed the day the petition is handed over to the UN at the end of October. On the sidelines of this online mobilization, rallies have been organized all over the world to raise public awareness. Videos showing hundreds of people in Japan, Paris or Rome are circulating online. They're armed with a yellow whistle, a symbolic object to encourage people to blow the whistle against hunger. The World Food Programme is also asking web users to mobilize and is broadcasting this video on its website, reminding us that 10 children die from hunger every 60 seconds. The American Space Agency has launched an online multiplayer game allowing web users to walk on the moon. Moonbase Alpha takes place on a moon base that has been crippled by a meteorite. It's up to web users, either by themselves or in a team, to repair the damage to the oxygen production equipment and the solar panels. The survival of the human settlement on the moon is at stake. This serious game hopes to attract students and demonstrate NASA's expertise, technology and the work they do. Where will you be on the 24th of July and what will you be doing? The directors Ridley Scott and Kevin MacDonald are inviting people, wherever they may be in the world, to film themselves and send in their videos to a special channel created on YouTube. The project is called Life in a Day. The two directors will select their favourite videos to use in a documentary, which will be shown at the prestigious Sundance Film Festival in 2011. This is an outside speedrun of the Super Mario Bros. Game. A speedrun means that you have to finish the game as quickly as possible. The video was digitally projected onto a wall and the ground using the match moving process.